You changed it.
Did I change it? What a shame. Looks like I will not be having to deal with difficult behaviour this morning. Oh, I'm so gutted. I can't really explain it. I'm sorry to you.
Planets on my head and they're actually really painful.
So having an investment in property is something that I would love to do in the future. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. And I want to show you some magic.
You're going to show me some magic?
Yes.
Ooh.
See? It's
Okay.
orange.
Yes.
Ta-da! It's green.
Oh, now it's green.
Do you know how did I do that?
No, how did you do it?
There's a paper in the circle.
Ah, so you put the different colours of the cards inside the hole. That's so clever. Well done. The only magic trick I have is this one, which is not really a magic trick, but...
This
Yummy. Yeah. I have a pen lid. Oh, do. Which hand do you think the pen lid is in?
left.
This one?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Do. Ah.
One more.
One more, okay. Do. Which hand do you think the pen lid is in?
Right.
This one?
No, left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do. Ta-da!
You changed it.
Did I change it? Okay.
Left or right?
I think it is in your right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ta-da!
Ooh, it's not. It's in that one. Well done.
Grandma, how old are you?
I am 31 years old.
31?
Yeah.
But why is your grandma still in here?
Oh, what?
In here, in Earth.
Ah, you're saying why is my grandma still alive when I'm 31 years old?
Yeah.
Well, my grandma is 80 years old. And 80, yes, she's 80 years old, and I'm very lucky that my grandma is still here. I wonder what the temperature is today, because I am absolutely freezing. It's so cold. It's 6 degrees. Crank that up. Oh, it's so cold. It's starting to actually feel like winter, not autumn. Trying to refrain from putting the heating on because energy bills, you know, it's just like one extra thing to pay. But the whole time I was teaching, I was just thinking, I'm cold, I'm cold. Anyway, let's make a coffee. My oat milk that I went to drink this morning was completely frozen and was just one big icicle. So I've had to leave it out on the side to like defrost. It's still icy. Can you hear that ice in there? Yeah, my fridge is even iced up. But mind you, my fridge is kind of on the verge of like, not breaking, but it's like really old, so I think it needs replacing. So you know when it just starts freezing stuff. But I think it's because it is so cold. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day whenever you're watching this. I've had 3 classes so far. I've got another class in like 15 minutes, I think. Just having a quick little coffee break, as per usual. Yeah, I had a nice couple of classes. All of those classes were really great, actually. I'm feeling very lucky because every day is different with teaching. Some days can be brilliant and you just have a great time, and then some days can just be really rough and you're counting down the seconds until the end of the class. So it's really nice when you get 3 classes in a row where all the students are just so lovely. So feeling very lucky. Oh, my first student of the day. I mentioned my grandma or something, and then she said, "How is your grandma still alive?" She must think I'm really old, but I suppose from a kid's perspective. And then I had another class with a student who showed me a video of him doing a performance with his sister in front of his school, I think. So he was playing the violin and his sister was playing the piano. I always enjoy when students show me like little things from school, like whether it's their sports day or like pictures of them on vacation with their family, or you know, like little events like that. I just think it's just so cute. To be honest, I find that often more interesting than some of the classes that we do in Camberley, because some of the courseware is not always that great. But yeah, I love getting to know my students and like what they are good at, you know, besides English, of course. Yeah, it was really lovely. And he was there with his mum, and his mum was saying to me, oh, it's his first ever recital, his first ever, do they call it a recital in America? I don't know. It's not really something we say in England. We would just say a performance, I guess, but I don't know. But anyway, his mum was saying to me that it was his first ever recital, and I said to him, oh, did you enjoy it? And he said that he did enjoy it, but he said, I was nervous. And I said, it's all right. I said, it's normal to be nervous when you're performing in front of people on stage. But yeah, so cute. Last week was a tough week, to be honest. Just like where the students weren't that interested, and a lot of helicopter parents where the parents are basically telling the student everything, so it becomes a very boring and awkward kind of class. Ugh, I hate those kind of classes. The parents are just telling all the answers to the student, and it's just like, this is not really a class, like nobody's learning anything. And I had a lot of those last week, so it's nice not to have that so far this Monday. What's the time? Oh my god, it's like time to go back and teach. These breaks, they are just too quick. Mind you, a 15-minute break is like ridiculous. It's just way too quick. But I mean, it's enough time to just, you know, grab a couple of sips of caffeine and then head back. I can hear my alarm going off from the living room. There's the next one. Right. I barely feel like I've had a break, but it's all right. It's okay. It does look delicious. Do you like when food is spicy?
A little. Or when I buy something yummy and eat that, it was so hot. So I cry.
Yes. Sometimes if it is very, very hot and there is a lot of chili, it can make your eyes run and your nose run because it is so hot. And number 5.
Tasty. My mom is a great cook. Her food is also tasty. Vegetables.
Ah, good try. This is vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Well done.
Vegetarian. He does not eat any meat. He is a vegetarian. In my class, it has a vegetarian.
Oh, in your class you have someone who is a vegetarian? Ah, a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Done to me, I can't really explain it. I'm so into you.
She is vibes, always. So is vibes. Thank you, hi, Paigey. How do I say your name? Evangela?
I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I love that song. That girl on TikTok is such a brilliant singer. Sometimes she pops up on TikTok live and I just listen to her sing and I'm just like, wow, she's so good. And that is one of my favorite songs as well. So I have had a little cancellation and got to admit I am a little bit happy about it, because you know when you get a cancellation and it's from a student that is difficult, so you're just relieved. Yeah, that. So when I got the email through saying that this class was cancelled, I was like, for you. And I will take the cancellation because I would rather just have the less stress, you know? I would rather have a smoother day, you know? So I should be teaching that class now, but what a shame. Looks like I will not be having to deal with difficult behaviour this morning. Oh, I'm so gutted. I'm really lucky. Like I said, I've had a really nice morning. I've just had lovely students so far. Every single one has just been great. So I've got a spare half hour, so I'm gonna, I think, change my bed and put a new bin bag in the bin. Exciting. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't. Stuck in my head now. Might listen to a little podcast as I change my bed. I'm feeling something a little bit fun. You know, sometimes you're feeling a deep podcast and you're like, I'm in the mood to just get deep and discuss and talk about all things life and the meaning of life, and you know, I love a bit of that. But then sometimes as well, I love just a bit of light-hearted, funny chit-chat and not taking life too seriously. So that is what the mood is for this podcast right now. Let's go with Leah on the line. I've still got 18 minutes left of this podcast. I think 18 minutes should be enough for me to change my bed and also change the bin.
All right, next dilemma. He's moving out but wants to stay together. After 2 weeks of breaking up, we decided to stay together but have our own apartments. My question is this a good idea, or are we just scared to admit that it's over? My love language is quality time, so seeing him only once a week might not be enough for me. Buy the brown pack from Primark and have done for years. Same, the black one's for me. I really don't want to speak to my friends about this, as I don't want to look like a possessive girlfriend. Please help me. Love you. Bye. I should have an explanation for that. Oh yeah, that I found that.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you.
Got kicked out of the room, and then you'd always get the scammy host where you would win, you would be last man standing. I've got about 5 planets on my head and they're actually really painful. They're all over as well, like there's 2 months now and he hasn't reached out to me at all. The thing is, I still think about him daily and really think we would have had potential. Yeah, well, I don't know, babe. We had such an amazing time together and I've never had a connection like that. Or it could just be that the relationship's fizzled out. It's not going, okay then, I'll go get it. Like, I'm sorry, look at me. I'm fantastic. I've got it all, okay? And you want to ghost me? Have a bit of respect. I'm not wasting my time with you.
I have loved you quite some time. Thinking about the day that we met.
about to do the task that I would say most girls hate. Well, maybe there are some girls that love washing their hair, but I can't imagine there are. Washing your hair as a girl is just so much hassle and so much faff. Love the feeling of having clean hair, love the feeling of being fresh. It's just like an instant mood booster, isn't it? But just the actual having to do the task, washing your hair, it's just like so long, isn't it? For me, it's like, I don't know, a good 3-hour chunk out of my day or so, which is quite a lot of time, you know, quite a lot of time. So yeah, taking off my makeup. Oh my God, look at the difference between there and there, my normal skin, and then there's the makeup. Interesting. I've got an Amazon delivery coming. I hope that it can go through the letterbox and that it doesn't need me to jump out of the shower. It's a tongue scraper. I think it should be able to fit through the letterbox because it's like that big. So I'm hoping that I don't need to like run out of the shower or anything.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out and stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
After 2 years of dreaming, hoping, and planning to buy a house, 4 months of house hunting, and 3 weeks under contract, I am officially a first-time homeowner. Welcome to my First Home Diaries Empty House Tour. I'm going to continue sharing my entire process with moving in, decorating, organizing, and just living in my first house that I bought alone at 27. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would like that. But I like the warmth that it adds to the house, and I'm obsessed. Which I think my house gets a really good amount of natural light, even on the gloomiest days. Like today is super gloomy, super rainy. There's like a little bit of sun peeking through, but not much.
I'm done, I'm finished. Who is she without the greasy fried egg hair? It just makes such a difference, doesn't it? When you wash your hair, it just, feeling nice and fresh and clean. I usually, when I straighten my hair after I've blow dried it, I am quite thorough with the straighteners and I make it like pretty sleek and quite straight. Like I get every single piece of hair and make sure that it's as smooth as possible. But today I just felt like having a little bit more volume and I didn't want it to be as like kind of flat to my head. I don't know, I just fancied, yeah, a little bit more like zhuzh, a bit more volume. So I've still straightened it, but I've not gone as thorough with the straighteners. I was just watching Selena Trevino on YouTube and she has just moved into her first house. She's just bought her first house at 27 years old. I feel so proud of her. I don't even know her, but I'm just like, go on Selena, go girl, you independent woman. I mean, what a girl boss, buying your own house. She has got a boyfriend, but she wanted to buy her house on her own. That's a really cool thing to do. I feel like buying a house by yourself, for me personally, is a goal. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, if someone happens to come into the picture around that time, then, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like more of a goal for me is to buy a house by myself. I don't know why. I can just, for some reason, I just picture my future with me doing that on my own. Like, just for my first house, and then maybe afterwards my second house, you know, buying that with a partner. But yeah, I just feel like I would love to buy my first house by myself. Also as well, actually, in the future, I would love to buy maybe 1 property or 2 properties and then rent them out. So having an investment in property is something that I would love to do in the future. Not quite sure yet when or how I'm going to be able to get that kind of money, but who knows what the future holds. Amazon package came. I heard it come when I was in the shower. They were just able to just put it through the letterbox. I thought they would be able to because it's quite small. Oh, that's neat. It comes in a little case, which is perfect for traveling. Ooh. It does what it says. It scrapes your tongue. It just gets rid of all the horrible stuff that you get on your tongue. I'll spare you the demonstration because that would probably be a little bit gross. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. It's supposed to give you really nice fresh breath. It's supposed to be better than brushing your tongue. It looks really weird though, doesn't it? Like when you look at it, it just looks really odd. In the last vlog, I think I got a like shelf cabinet for the bathroom, and this week we've got a tongue scraper. Tune in next week to see what else I buy from Amazon.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow.
Food prep complete. Yay. So I've got mince that I've done, and then I've also got some chicken as well. So yeah, I usually do food prep on a Sunday, but because I wasn't here on the weekend, that's why I'm doing it today on Monday. It's a little bit of a hassle to do at the time. Like, you have to spend a couple of hours doing it, but it's so worth it because once it's done, you're just so relieved because you're like, now I know I've got food for the next couple of days. Lunchtime, I don't have to think, oh, what shall I have for my lunch? Because it's just there, ready to go, heated up in the microwave in a couple of minutes. It's just so easy. Like, meal prep makes life so easy. I'm so excited to get into bed tonight, honestly. Like, fresh bed sheets, fresh hair. Is there anything better? I don't think there is. It's just gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have such a great sleep. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna go and wrap this up. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.